Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to make stuffed cabbages. Super easy recipe and it's super good, and it does make a whole pot. So if you have a small family, don't don't hesitate on doing it because it's easy to freeze these. So it's just wonderful. And here I have cooked rice. I'll leave a link below how to cook rice in case you don't know, because I have ready rice. And so for this recipe, we're going to need 2 cabbages, cooked rice, carrots, eggs, sour cream, mushroom marinara sauce, salt, pepper, and some ground beef, ground turkey. Here I've removed 2 cabbages, 2 leaves from the cabbages, and set that aside or throw it away. And I got 2 pots of water I put to boil. And in the meantime, you want to cut out the core from the middle of the cabbages and just throw away the core. We will not be needing that. And just, we're going to put the core side down to boil in the water for about 5 minutes. And once that 5 minutes is up, we're going to go ahead and rotate and cook on the other side of the cabbage. And cook it for another 5-6 minutes, depending on the size of your cabbage. Here I have medium sized cabbage, and you just want to cook it, not overcooking the leaves, so it won't be too soft, because when you'll be rolling it might be ripping on you, and you don't want it to be too hard so it will be able to fold, if you know what I mean. And just once the leaves will be falling off, just take them out and put it on the plate to cool off. And set that aside and just continue doing this with the rest of your cabbages, cabbage leaves. And just work with 2 at a time. Check one, check the other cabbage. Okay, with our meat mixture, here you want to use ground turkey and ground beef together, because if you only use ground beef, it will be a little tough. Ground turkey helps a lot. So mix cooked rice with the ground beef, ground turkey, and set that aside. Saute about 4 carrots until it's all nice and soft for about a minute on medium-high heat. And just saute that, and then we're going to add in our cup of our marinara sauce. And once that's all done, we're going to go ahead and put this delicious mixture into our meat mixture. And we're going to season with salt and pepper, and our eggs and our carrots, and mix that up together until it's all well combined. And mix that up so it could be all nice and wonderful. And then we want to save all our 2 to 3 cups water of our cabbage water. So our cabbage water, don't discard that. Save this water. We're going to pour it. We're going to use this later in the video, so I'll show you guys. So the top of the leaves, I save them. If you can throw them away, or I put them on the bottom of the Dutch pan. That way it doesn't burn, nothing happens. It's totally unnecessary. So with a large leaf, we want to cut out the hard cord and throw it away. So you'll end up with 2 leaves. Put about 2 tablespoons of meat mixture and start rolling it. With the big ones, we're going to make into cone. So just start shaping it and just roll, and to get a nice cone. So once you get that, with the larger leaves, we're going to make cones. And then at the top, we're just going to squish in our top of the leaves into the middle using your fingers. And that's how you're going to get this wonderful cone. And continue doing that with the rest, and I'll show you another one how to do that way you guys can see. And place this into your Dutch cast iron Dutch oven pot, and here we are. Just start packing them up. Your delicious golupsi. And here's another how to make the cone. All you have to do is just roll, 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 and we got this rolling. And just squish the ends, the top, and you're good to go. Yay, we did it. If I can do this, you guys can do this too. On the smaller ones, as you can see, it seems impossible to do, but it is possible, people. Anything is impossible. So here you're just gonna squish the sides. It's impossible to do cones, so we have to squish both sides. So all you do is put meat mixture, and roll it and squish the sides. Ta-da! And I got 2 pots, one for the smaller ones and one for the larger cones. So as you can see, here's my larger cones, and then my smaller rolled ones. I just like to keep them separate. I'm just like that, peoples. And plus, it wouldn't fit anyway even if I'd wanted to. Okay, so grate the rest of our carrots into our sauteing pan and saute it until it's nice and soft, about 2 minutes on medium-high heat, and pour the rest of our marinara sauce, our sour cream, and you want to season with some salt and pepper. So just stir it until it's all soft, and once you mix that all, remove it from heat. And we're gonna put this delicious sauce mixture over our ready stuffed cabbages. And here we have it. And now we're gonna pour in our reserved cabbage water and fill it almost to the top. And we're gonna put it to bake on 450 degrees for about 20-25 minutes. On the bottom third, so one step below the center rack. And once it starts to bubble, you want to reduce heat to 350 and bake for about an hour. So here we have all ready to go. Pour the water, cabbage water, and make sure you season with salt the cabbage water. Season with salt before you pour it into the stuffed cabbages. And cover the pot, put it to bake, and here it is. Ta-da! Super good. It might not be appealing